Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to this Let's Play. Well, in this video, we're going to do some of the House Cannith quests. You'll notice already I'm level 22. I joined Axel for a weekend of raiding, and I got power leveled for 2 levels, so it is what it is. I did record the leveling itself, and I'll put that at the end of the video, so if you really want to see that, nothing really exciting, it's epic level, so yeah. Okay, House Cannith, let's go.
The entrance to the manufactory is blockaded by Cannith soldiery, grimly holding back any blade-sworn attempting to retreat back into the...
My family's expedition teams have long hauled artifacts from Stormreach. I practically grew up here.
The elevator appears to have been used recently, and by a great number of people.
I really like doing all the explorers as I go. It's just free XP, so might as well just pick it up.
From Tovin to Cannith to Baron Merrick's to Cannith.
See if I can get out before the elevator hits me in the head.
I'm honored to accept the appointment as manufacturing administrator. Our future here in Stormreach is bright indeed.
Got my head stuck in the elevator.
With House Cannith's craft and skill, we will transform this minor outpost into a shining beacon of progress. And don't worry about the
It is doable, but barely.
Secret. I will keep it safe from prying eyes.
Orders to Blade-Sworn Glaive. Send word immediately should anyone try to enter. Our earlier intelligence was accurate. House Cannith indeed kept an intact creation forge.
Among the sounds of turning gears and venting gases comes the rhythmic metal clanking of footsteps.
I'm not really sure which quest is where. I gotta check on the map. So let's see, this one is Power Works, okay. I always find it super annoying that these Cannith golems heal from fire.
It's no small feat to recover the artifacts from the Stormreach ruins. First, we paid off that odious pirate lord Amanatu. Then we chased...
In the gloom ahead stands a contingent of Blade-Sworn, determined to break into a locked room.
It is actually locked. It's a wilderness location that's locked, and behind it you have a wilderness, what's it called? Objective, whatever it's called. This.
From Tovin to Cannith to Baron Merrick's to Cannith. Now that the war is finally over, I was thinking that
not a big
perhaps
fan of
House
that
Cannith
when you have
finally
explorer
be able
zones
to
that are
build
locked.
the Warforged.
That means if you're a character who doesn't pick locks, you're gonna have to use like a bell of opening if you just want an explorer zone. I don't think that's fair.
New, more peaceful age. I look forward to discussing.
Bodies of Cannith soldiers litter the floor of the room ahead.
Orders to the Gate Watchers. Our soldiers have done good work, my brother. Chasing Cannith from their tower was easy. Now ensure that no one gets in. As you stand watch, see how they treat our Warforged. To them, we are little more than tools to be used for manual labor, without thought or intelligence.
Is there another one
No
here?
further proof is needed when we demand freedom. You know what must be done to the oppressors.
Okay, let's go. Power play.
A young woman in House Cannith robes waves to you. I knew they'd send someone, she says with relief.
Okay, now this quest is an escort mission, but it's a light escort mission because it's not one of those failed escort missions. Those are the worst. And the kind where the escort runs off. Over here, you actually even have a switch that will summon her to you if she gets lost for some reason. But it's pretty straightforward. Go around, clear out some stuff, can double back using a D door. Yeah, so hope I don't get lost, because as far as I remember, this is not very complicated. Nice, she activated it already. Okay, starting from the beginning, first we go right, we do something, and then we come back and go the other way. Wondering how many traps I can auto-detect. Every time she turns on one of these power crystals, it activates one of these Cannith cannons, and then it blasts the attackers. There's an optional objective over here that you can do, pulling switches. We're not going to use we're not going to go through the doors that we open. We're going to just double back. But I think just pulling the switches gives you XP, so might as well. Security orbs behind there, yeah. Okay, here we go. There's 3 of these. East access level C. You find B and A. 1 second. Was this activated? Yeah, if it's spinning, it's activated. Our goal is to activate all of those. Yeah, I can see it's on over here. Low level is here. The thing about this escort mission is she doesn't die. But when she takes too much damage, she tanks up inside of this orb. And she stops moving. Make sure she got it. Got it. Okay, now we've got the upper floor. Should be 1 lever over there. Yeah, before the door, 1 over here. This is lever B. Yeah, the levers are numbered from top to bottom. Also, there's a shrine here, so just in case you want to, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Hey, leave her alone. Okay, active. Now the final lever is over here. I believe this is just for the XP. Let's see.
A large security gate controls access to the east side of the power works.
Not very exciting XP. There's traps down this hallway. I guess I can do some of the traps for additional bonus XP, but I don't know. Let's see if I auto find them. There's one thing that I want to probably get. I don't know. I'm debating. There's a construct that spawns in this quest. Nobody ever sees it because at this point everybody just walks back or DDOs, so I think it's going to be cool. Just have to remember where it is. I believe it's right in the middle. In the center room. Let's see. All the traps over here. Success, but no, the box didn't open. Oh, and during my raid night, I picked up this Tale of Sulamaris. Is this the end room? Ah, this is this room. Yeah, fine. Usually you skip and you end up at this room at the end, but fine. Guess we can do it now. Yeah, so this room is a room you usually do last, and you double back and come back to the final room. And obviously we're doing this out of order, and yeah. There's one thing about doing it the normal method is when you come to do this room, you're pretty far from the center room, and when the end boss spawns, he'll go after those crystals and try to break them. And there's a good chance that by the time you come back, he'll already break one, so that's something you have to deal with. Yeah, but let's go, and I really want to find this someplace here, I think. The optional animated golem thing. It's made out of crates, and boxes, and chests and stuff. Okay, here we go. Not exactly how I remember it, but okay. Obviously, it's healing from fire, as usual. There you go. I'm using the Thunder Forged scimitars. The base damage is better than anything else you can get at this level. Well, that you can easily get at this level. Yeah, let's double back and go the normal way.
One of the power crystals has been destroyed.
What? Well, I guess I'm not getting XP for that. Oh. Well, now I know what happened. accidentally left one mob behind and he broke a power crystal. Oh well. Unfortunately, the objective here is it's all or nothing, so it's prevent them from breaking any. That's it. You break even one, there's no optional. There's an optional down here. There's also a shrine down there, so maybe we'll do that. Venting frustration, that's what it is. Okay, I guess I'll shrine up. Yeah, so we've got 6 more of these to do. There's a big room with like 3 of them, maybe 4. Final room has 2. I don't remember all of the locations. Yeah, basically, if you don't kill everything, they can destroy the crystals. And at this point, since they already destroyed one of the crystals, as long as I kill enough of them that she can activate the crystal, I can just move on. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get a dungeon alert, but yeah. Technically speaking, I could. Where is the guy going? Hey, come out now. Ah, they hit her with a debuff crippling. As long as the debuff was on, she didn't want to move. Yeah, just don't move. We'll be good. Eventually she snaps out of it by herself, but if you want to speed things up, you can talk to her. Oh, she gets stuck or lost or something, because I don't want to have to go find her. You seem stuck.
A massive door bars the way to the west side of the power works.
Okay, it should be good. Let's see if she catches up with me. Should be fine. Yeah, she teleported directly to me, so all good. Ah, okay, there's one more over here, then there's two in the last room. Fine. Okay, they set up a blockade. There's a few places in the game where there's blockade set up where there's a whole bunch of breakables. There's one in that level 2 quest off the harbor in the Cerulean Hills.
A hastily created barricade
When we have
blocks
to
the
save the
corridor.
farm from the fire.
War-forged artificers
There's
rain
one
down
in
death from
the
atop the obstacle.
Finding Doris. There's like a blockade. Probably some more different places. Can't remember them right now off the top of my head. Making a list of places where there's blockades that you can bust in DDO. Not blockade buster. I mean walls made out of like breakables. There's the ones in Friends in Low Places. I don't know if those count though. I guess they do. Trying to remember any more right now. I don't know, I guess if you remember any, leave them in the comment. Blockades made out of breakables you have monsters standing on and firing from. Yes, I guess that's basically what we're looking for. Doesn't have to be specifically that, but pretty close to that. So typically over here, you pass through this room, And the way you do it is you rush through here and don't kill everything. Point is to come out through that door, go to the room with the 1 crystal, finish that, and then come back in and do this last. We already did that 1 crystal, so we don't have to do that. Basically, the goal is to finish activating the last crystal while you're in this room. Because as soon as you activate the last crystal, the door opens and the boss comes out.
You must be close, Steelthorn
There you go.
Goats. I can smell your fear.
They run off and try to break the crystals. But I don't care right now. Okay, finally got rid of his protective shield. I guess it's just a temporary buff and it'll last for a certain amount of time. By the way, this blue sludge over here, if you jump into it, you take massive amounts of damage. Do not recommend. Got a pose for a thumbnail. Yeah, something like that seems good. Yeah, let's go get our loot and get out of here. Loot's guarded. Heavily guarded, actually. Three artificers standing at the back of the room, plus a paladin in the front. It's like actually proper defenses. Not that it makes a big difference once you're at this level. If you're properly geared, you just blow through everything anyways. Yeah, okay, finished. I don't get any XP penalty, I don't think. Can't tell, and never mind.
Bodies of Cannith soldiers litter the floor of the room ahead.
Yeah, we got all these, and...
In the gloom
Let's see.
ahead stands a contingent of Bladesworn, determined to break into a locked room.
Okay, from here we haven't been yet, so... Pick up all the scrolls. Basically, go into
Among
all
the
the side
sounds
rooms.
of turning gears and venting gases comes the rhythmic metal clanking of footsteps.
Okay, someplace in here is a scroll. Pretty sure. Let's see. Is this a shrine? Yep, just a shrine. Sorry. This one should have it. Oh, nice. We got it named. Our second named. I think there's 4 in this place, yeah.
An age of wonder awaits us, and the key to unleashing it was buried under our noses. I've labored for weeks now to reveal the secrets of this confounded thing, this forge. The answer finally came to me as I slept. It's funny how so many inventions in the world are born of dreams. In hindsight, it's natural. Growing up around these ruins has practically branded the markings in my subconscious. We must be careful now to protect my discovery.
From Tobin to Cannith to Channa to Cannith. Channa, please allow me to welcome you to Stormreach. It is an honor to receive one of Merrick's de Cannith's prize pupils here in our little frontier outpost. No doubt primitive Zendrick comes as quite a change from the great city of Sharn. But I'm sure that you'll find our research in the manufactory's restricted site most fascinating from a professional perspective.
This goes here. This goes here. This we don't need. And this quest, you have charges you need to set. Make sure you don't stand next to it when they blow
There's a
up.
grate full of demolition charges infused with artificer magic. You can use the charges to destroy the armament crates.
Too bad you can't jump above these crates. There's like a circle on the map that tells you when it's about to blow. You can always restock up to 3. If you disable the Cannith cannons, you get extra XP. Basically, as you go, I like opening up the area more and more.
Repurposed House Cannith's Magefire cannons. Canniths would surely appreciate it if you could disable some of their property instead of destroying it.
See if I can set this charge before I get hit by this cleric. Made it. Rats. See if I can disable this thing. Did it. Potter aggro, I wonder if any of them will die due to the explosion. The blast radius is big, but it's not that big. people seem to like tend to run to the other side of the map to avoid it. It's really not that big. And the blast radius is kind of all or nothing. You either take damage from it, or you don't take from it at all, so. I guess if you find out exactly what the blast radius is, it's no big deal. Here you've got an objective. Let's say if you blow up these crates, you get extra XP for blowing up all the crates. But if you do it while the cannon's active, you'll blow it up and you lose out on that extra cannon. At a certain point, the gates are going to start breaking, so I don't want to do that and then get locked. Whoops. I am out of charges. Got some more. Come on, come on, come on. Did it. I believe there's some named bosses in here that don't always spawn, but I'm not sure about that. And this place has loads and loads and loads of resurrection shrines, just in case you blow yourself up.
That last explosion knocked some of the storage facility's mechanisms loose.
Okay, here, now we start with the gates starts closing on you, so now you gotta time it with the gates. Because you can accidentally set a charge and find yourself getting trapped inside. Not fun. Again, if you make sure to leave yourself extra space, you'll be surprised how many times nothing happens. You do it when the gate is closed, so you'll be timing it in such a way that it will open when you get by. I have 4 charges? I thought the max was 3. Nope, max is 5. You end this quest when you find all the paladins. There's 6 paladins. 5 paladins left now. Whoops. Now we're gonna find out if I blow up or not. See, that was pretty close, but I took 0 damage, so basically I wasn't in the radius, so it probably should have done it closer to the corner, taking less of a risk when I set. I'm gonna leave this corner over here. I want to leave that paladin for last. Got him. Then we're gonna leave this last section over here, and I think there's like one paladin hiding over there, and we'll get him later. Come on. Okay. This quest has two optional big bosses. One of them I'm definitely going to do, the other one I'm not sure about yet. Come on, where's the trap box? Got it. Once you disable these cannons, they start helping you. Oh, come on. The map has a lot of places marked where you can get the supply crates. The explosive supply crates. Hey, here's one of the optionals. Yeah, I seem to remember there being a name the bosses,
and saved House Cannith from
but I haven't ran into any of them, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I can like set up this one over here and the one across over there without any fear of being blown up. These, on the other hand, these are super annoying. Oh, come on. They're hitting me through the crates. Okay, let's disable this.
House Cannith will be pleased to know you took care to salvage some of their valuable assets.
Okay. Get more of these. Okay, so here we go. This is I wouldn't say one of my favorite optionals, but I really like the way this particular boss looks.
The Lord of Blade's artificers must have figured out how to alter the orders for this House Cannith Warforged Titan. It should be destroyed before it causes too much havoc.
They activated a Warforged Titan, but he's a bit broken. And he looks a little bit derpy. It's like walks with a limp hanging over on the side. You almost feel bad for killing him. Come on, stand a bit closer. There we go. Okay. Sorry, mate. Time's up. A relatively harmless fight. Assuming we've got okay HP and some healing, this one's not a big deal. Okay, now the final boss, optional boss, is a bit of
The corrupt
it's a bit trickier.
Warforged Titan crumples to the ground after your assault. It won't be of much use to anybody now.
The other optional is one optional that a lot of players used to do because you get over there the Cannith braces that gave you Cannith combat infusion. Basically, it would send you into like a alchemical rage and add to your damage. So people used to farm it out. Used to be part of the set, the Cannith braces together with the Cannith gloves. Cannith gloves come from the wilderness. I have an item with the exact same effect, so I don't need the braces. Right now I'm using this. This has a Restless Fury. This used to be on the gloves. And the Cannith... Actually, I don't have the Cannith thing. I only have the Restless Fury. Whatever, sorry. Yeah, but these gates closing is what makes this particular optional actually scary. Stop healing the paladin. Okay, one more paladin and we're done. Where's the box? Yeah, I really hope I don't regret doing this optional. Truth is, I don't know if I can. I have to see if I can do the skill checks.
House Cannith will appreciate your efforts to preserve their mage fire cannons.
I guess I'll see if the gates slam or not. The gates keep on slamming. I'm definitely not doing this. It looks like it is. Yeah, it's a lot of loot, and you basically need to fight the bombardier.
To offer a warning to those who approach this crate. Perhaps for
I mean, there is a way to
reason.
do it without going out. Should I? Let's see if I can do it. Bluff. Critical failure. Diplomacy. Critical failure. Bluff again. Nope. I'm not an artificer. Let's see. Disable device. Critical success. Strength. I see. You gotta succeed at 2 skill checks. Okay. I can play it really safe. Cheese it. It's probably what I should do. Okay. I guess I'll do it. I don't know how I talk myself into these things. Oh, right. I forgot. You have to blow this up. It's one of those crates. Basically, I'm gonna stay inside of this room, not leave. Try to fight him all by just going around circles.
Instead of reducing it to smoldering wreckage, the explosion has awoken the mighty Iron Fire Bomber.
Okay, you gotta keep eye out for his for where he dropped down his charges. Okay, he put a charge down. Okay, drop the charge. Let's move to one of these corners now. Okay, another charge. Let's move on to this corner. Another charge. Let's move. More charge. As you can see, he's got a lot of hit points. Okay, let's move. If you drop a charge and it blows up next to him, he'll take all of that fire damage as healing. Luckily, he doesn't heal from his own charges, or that would be impossible to beat him. He would just like heal up every time. I guess I could just walk back and forth between two different locations, but whatever. Let's charge. Wondering what's the most efficient way of beating him, like with the least amount of movement. I mean, because it really isn't necessary to keep on moving this much. If I can get him to stay put, like he did before where he walks off and stays put, maybe I can shrine and get my charges back. Speed up the process more. And basically, at this point, it's not really difficult. It's just tedious. Too bad my main weapon has a fire on it. And end up healing him for when I'm damaging him. Especially because it has incineration on it, so. Big blast of fire for big heal. Which is really not what I need. thought for a second there he's gonna drop my aggro and let me go rest. I'm gonna alternate between my ranged and my melee. Every time my charges get refilled, my many shot charges. Probably could pull off a quick shrine, but I'm not going to try. All I can say is I remember the first time I did this quest, and we did this thing as a party, and this thing was terrifying. There was no epic destinies, there was no epic levels, and everybody was a wimpy build, and it was terrifying. Yeah, hopefully I'll beat him soon. On my main server, I probably could see Iron Golem hit points. I could see how much this guy has. Here I have no clues. No clue. Come on, just die already. Well. Yeah, I'm just recharging my what's it called? My boosts. Did you just see that? His parting gift for me was another charge. Basically, as the character dissolved. That could have caught me on the not prepared. Okay, let's finish. See if I can try to break the boxes before I kill the paladin. Come on, leave me alone. Thank you. Miss. Got him. Paladin's gonna die now.
All of the compromised armament crates have been destroyed. Return to the entrance hallway for your extra reward.
Surprised the paladin didn't die, but I will take it. There we go.
You have completed your tasks. Return to the entrance hall of this
34
area
minutes, wow.
to claim your reward.
Alchemist pendant, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's it. Well, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'm going to do the last one for founding members, and yeah. So that's going to be it. Take care. Bye.